Oh, hello there. Didn't see you come in. Well, I guess you didn't really come in because this is a live stream. And if you were able to enter through my TV screen, that would be kind of freakazoid. Stay out of the bits, Tony. We don't need you in the bits box. So here we are today, on Saturday, this day, Saturday today. Here we are going to build some more models. Models. That's right. We have all of the models and all of the time. It's 7:03. This is you, and this is me. I have my coffee. Delicious. So, what do we have today? Space Marines. We've got some Space Marines here, ready to be turned into either las cannon or multi-melta guys. I found some torsos, and that's hopefully gonna work. So we've got that. Then, over here, we've got other Space Marine bodies. We're gonna try to put as many heavy weapons on them as possible. And I don't mean like make one guy that's got like 3 different heavy weapons. I mean we're gonna make as many different heavy weapon Marines as possible. That's what I mean. That's not what I didn't mean. I didn't mean the other one. I meant that one. I meant the one that I'm going to do, not what I'm not gonna do. Okay, so that's what I meant. That's what I meant. And I've got the same wonderful glue that I had yesterday. Oh yes, the Gorilla Glue. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's not shit. It's not absolute shit. That's right. Welcome to the stream. I'm Slathe the Space Marine. So what do we have today? Today. Well, I already said. We just got to get the tools out. We just got to get everything ready. We got to get our clippers. Clip. We need those for clipping and snipping. And then the other ones, which I guess we don't really need them, but we'll have them anyway. And the knife. The knife. Welcome, Michi. Welcome, ads. Today we're going to be making more Space Marines. Today is the day that today is. And that day is today. Here we are again today, gathered in holiness. And that's why we're going to be making Space Marines. So here we go. Let's put the thing in front of there, and there's the table. Here's me over in the little corner thing. See, it's right. I'm in my little corner box. See, I can't go past there, because then I just phase out from existence. Right? It's very uncomfortable when I don't have a hand. So, we are going to work on one or the other. Probably we'll work on the plasma cannons, because that would make the most sense. And then I'm able to make that sort of conveyor belt system that we were able to set up last time from doing the heavy bolters. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's the power of apples. So, harvesting the power of apples, that's how we're going to be making these Marines into mean green fighting machines, just like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right, brother Marines. You have not known what is in store until you have made lots of heavy weapon Marines, like excessive amounts of heavy weapon Marines, like sit down and talk levels worth of making heavy weapon Space Marines. Bing bong ding dong. Hello, Miles. Yes, that's right. Miles doesn't appreciate fun or music, so I guess I'm going to have to stop both the fun and the music, so that way Miles can have a good time, because he would want no one else to have a good time. Thank you, Miles, for being here. That's Miles, everybody. So, we could stop the fun, and stop the music, and we can stop the stream. We're gonna just stop it here. This is the end of the stream. We've already streamed too much. It's already gone too far. It's already the end. It's the end of the stream. We're already gone. That's right. This is the end. This is the swan song of the stream. That's right. Will Smith. You know that things are going downhill when Will Smith starts singing on stream. That's right. Unless that's America. And that's right. In America, that's when you can have Will Smith come up and smack you and you can get the smackdown. And when you got that smackdown, that's when you just whip it all around and get down and move it all around. So, now, Space Marines. Now, good night, Slathe. Good night, Slathe. What did Slathe do? Fucking Slathe. Oh, that fucking Slathe always ruining everything. Alright, so let's get our clippers. A nice, lovely clippers. They're so good. They're so lovely. They're so wonderful. The clippers, they're so good. They're the best, okay? You want to have the clippers because the clippers are what the thing is that you want to have on your modeling. Okay, so you need to have the clippity clip. All right, so we have this one, which let's just dump out the context here. Baba. Okay, bam. All right, now, Brother Marines. Brother Mara. Now, here we have 1 Space Marine, 2 Space Marine, 3 Space Marine, 4 Space Marine. I can count. 5 Space Marine. 6, 7, 8. Let's just get to the point. 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we got the bases for those other guys. Let's just put those over there, you know, because whatever, bases. Whatever the bases. Okay. So now we got this plasma cannon. Blah, 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 blah. The plasma cannon backpack. Okay, let's get this into like some kind of focus on what's the focus. Focus on it. Focus on it. Focus on it. You gotta focus on it. Okay, so now we need to make sure we're putting all these backpacks together at the right way with the little, like, with the McRibs on the side. Right, and you want to have those McRib bones pointing out the side there. So, okay, we're going to want to make these all move to the side. Let's make our bits piles. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to have all of this. It's going to go on really late. It's going to go on. It's going to be very amazing. Super fun. Super fun, amazing, good time. Okay, so wait. I think the way we're going to find this is by finding the missing backpack pieces. Alright, it's neither of these ones. Wait, is it this? Wait, what? Wait, what? It's not these ones, so by process of elimination, it's got to... Wait. Where did this plasma cannon thing come from? Or is that a las cannon? Is this the las cannon or the plasma cannon? What is that? It's the las cannon, isn't it? Or is this the las cannon? Wait, which one's which? Oh no. So I think this one's the las cannon one. I'm pretty sure that this one's the las cannon one. Alright, so let's just put these clippings over there then. Alright, so we don't have any of them clipped out yet. Because we need the plasma cannon one. With all of the plasma cannons in it. Okay, now, Brother Marines, let's get some plasma cannons clipped out, and let's get this done. Let's have some mega fun, and let's do this. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's plasma. Now, I'm pretty sure the one I clipped out is the las cannon one, because it's in the same frame as the las cannon piece right there, and the same section as the rest of the las cannon. But this one, the plasma cannon one, has the same kind of ribbed tubing that's on the plasma cannon. So I'm gonna go with the one with the ribbed tubing, for her pleasure, is the one that I want to take out. So that would be this. All right, so where do we start? Let's start right there. Let's. Are we in focus? Are we in focus? Focus, people, focus. All right, so let's get this in focus. And let's start some snipping and clipping. Yes. What happened? What happened? What happened? Can you show the bit as well? I can show all. I'll show all the bits. Want to see my bits? Oh, look at my little bits. Want to see my little bits? The Plaslas cannon. The Plasma Lasma. Snip. And just a couple snips, a snip snip here and a snip snip there, and now it's a transhuman. Space Marine. A transhuman Space Marine. Weapon. Snip snip. And a snip snip. There we go. These transhuman weapons. Snip. Snip. There we go. I'm all cured. When do you want to do our proper hobby stream? You're all cured. The paint and glue has dried. I don't know, we'll get my people to talk to your people. We'll get the agents on it, right? Agent Smith. All of that. We'll get my people, your people. We'll do brunch. We'll talk about it. That's right. That's the biz. That's the biz. We'll get the people and the people and all the people. Okay, now wait. Wait, how did I end up cutting out a las cannon? I was not paying attention to what I was doing, and I cut out a las cannon. All right, so we'll just Oh, man. Alright, so let's put these las cannon parts over here. We'll put them over here with the las cannon guys. Okay. Alright, no more las cannons parts cutting out, okay? Starting now. No more I'm not cutting out any more las cannon parts. I'm cutting out plasma cannon parts. Okay? That's right. Maybe I should look at... There's no numbers. Oh no, there's no numbers. There's nothing to let me know. Okay, well, there we go. That's a plasma cannon arm. I'm certain of it. Alright, snip. And, okay, snip. And, oh, sorry, camera. Sorry, camera. Didn't mean to give you a little bit of a smack there. But I guess that's just the popular thing to do in entertainment now. Just a little bit of a smack. Let's give a little bit of more of a snip, snippity, snip, snip-a-roo. Snip, snippity, snip, snippity, snip, snip, smaroo. I'm going to snip this and go to Peru. snip. Gotta turn them all over, all the things. It's gotta have all the snips. Gotta snip it all out. Gotta snip, snippity snip. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this plasma cannon is not a las cannon part, so I'm pretty sure that if I snip this out, I'm not unintentionally snipping out a las cannon part. So I think it's okay that I remove the plasma cannon from the sprue. I think it's a safe bet that plasma cannon is not something that attaches to the las cannon. I mean, unless it's the lasma cannon. But they had to remove the lasma cannon because it was just way too overpowered. Right? Too many people wanted to take lasma cannons in their lists. It was just too powerful. Echo. There's an echo to the music, Slathe. Oh, is there? There's an echo to the music? Oh well. Alright then, no music. Music seems to always have a problem, so no music will just sit in silence. Because I don't like to just talk and talk and talk for hours. So enjoy relative silence with frequent, every so often interruptions by me just randomly saying, this is what I am doing. Even though if you're watching, you probably already know what I'm doing. So it might be somewhat patronizing. But you won't really think that actually anyway, will you? Let's see. Snip. Snip. There's an echo to the music. See, if he's fucking with me, and if he's fucking with people, see, that's a pretty good way to lose your wrench. That's a pretty quick way into seeing, see, that does inspire me, because, that's not leading by example, and I would hope that people that would be making sure things run smoothly in the background, which would be Michi there, would not be messing with things. I would really hope that's not the case. I would hope that that's not the thing. Techno waffle music would be fine. You making heavy weapons? Yes, I'm making heavy weapons. I'm making lots of heavy weapons, Piggy. And, okay, so that's one. Now over here for the other one. And I'm just going to snip off all 8 of these. So that way I have it all set up. And we can get every, part that we need to get put together beforehand. And have it all really express and streamlined. So that way, not making the same sort of time use mistake as with the heavy bolters during the start of that, when I wasn't quite sure what it was that I was kind of be doing there. But then again, that is kind of the whole thing when you're building you're building some models with when you're building some models with out instructions. When you're not using any instructions and you're just doing it, that's the way it goes. There was an echo. Leave him alone, Slathe. Okay, if there was an echo, then you're fine. You see, that's why I qualified it with if I was being fucked with. That's right. If this whole stream was being sabotaged, then I would not put up with it. I would not put up with it for the quality of the stream, for the entertainment of the people, for the people, by the people. And snip. Alright, so that would be 4 plasma cannons so far. Okay, I think. 4 plasma cannons and a couple las cannon parts there that weren't meant to be snipped out, but that's fine. Now we just need to do 4 more plasma cannons. Yeah! Alright, let's get 4 more plasma cannons snipped out. Alright, 4 more plasma cannons. Jeez. This is going to be a while. Alright, strap yourselves in, boys. We're in for some chop. Alright, snip, snip, snip. This is going to be lots of snipping. And very little saying other than snip, 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 snip. Alright, snip, snip. Alright, snip, 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 snip. Hey, Slathe, what do you do when you, like, drink some water? Sip. What are you on when you're on vacation? A trip. What's a trick jump on a trampoline? Flip. Name something that starts with. No, name something that ends with opotamus. Hip.
By the beard of Zeus, leave him alone.
By the beard of Zeus, leave him alone. The beard of Zeus? By the beard of Zeus? Is that a thing? Is that a thing, Java? Is that a thing? By the beard of Zeus? Is that something that people say? Is this some strange Welsh thing? Is this something that's strange and different because I've never experienced it before and it's Welsh? Is that what that is? Do people say that there? Is that a thing? Thank you very much for that. But is that a thing? Now I'm gonna be sitting here just perplexed, in mystery, like ad nauseum. I'm just gonna be just in a continual daze of confusion, just wondering, by Zeus's beard. Is that like from Galaxy Quest when that guy was like, by Ragnar's hammer I will avenge you? Is that like that? Is that Ragnar's hammer? Is that like Galaxy Quest? See, I don't know what just happened there. But I don't know what that was. Can somebody explain that to me in the chat? Maybe someone can explain that. It's normal for dark and Oh no, the chat. Oh no, the chat. What do we have here? What's going on here in the chat? Let's see this. What is this? What is this trauma that's being done here? What is this? It's normal for a dark angel. Didn't know it was for dark angels. Well, it's not. It's not, Piggy. It's not. It's not for dark angels. It's not. It's not. Okay? It's not. We're not dark angels. And we don't follow malice. And all of them have minty breath because of their minty Primarch. Okay? These are straight facts. I'm just dropping facts, okay? Zeus is secretly Tom Jones. Dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum You'll be keeping regular if there's fiber in your diet. Da-na-na-na-na. It's good for your health and rectum. I suggest that you try it. But da-na-na. And if you see me not really need a lot to wipe it, but da-na-na-na, it's 'cause I got a... It's 'cause I'm regular with fiber in my day. I have fiber every day. Because shit happens all the time. If I really need to poo, it's usually by 2. Put the hammer down. Put the power hammer down. What? Or a custom chapter. Who's a custom chapter? You have a custom chapter, Michi? You have a custom Dark Angels chapter, Michi? Tell us about your custom Dark Angels chapter, Michi. The ones like, what were they like? The Angels of Malice or something? Baby, what? What did you say, Java? I know. What? Okay, well, that's a comment. Oh, that's a comment. I fucked up. What did I do? What happened? Did I cut out a las cannon piece again? I'm pretty sure I figured it out which ones are which. I'm pretty sure I'm good at this point. Okay, because there's like little square areas where each gun's separated. So there we go. Plasma cannons. We've got, and funny you say, I'm painting a small Dark Angel successors force for my brother. Well, that's cool, Michi. The Brothers of Malice. That's what they are. They're the Brothers of Malice. Alright, so we've got our pile of 8. Let's get some focus on this. Alright, we've got our pile of 8 plasma cannons here. Alright, with really wrinkly hands. Alright. So now let's pull out our shit glue and our 8 space marines. And let's get some going on this. So I'm thinking we'll start with the backpacks. That makes a lot of sense. And this is the same absolutely wonderful glue that I was using the other night. And it's so good, and we all know how amazing it is. So let's get some backpacks. Or wait, is that? It's not clogged up again, is it? Is it already clogged up? What the fuck? Well, I came prepared, and I brought a paperclip. And with that paperclip, I bestow the power of being unclogged upon this bottle of super glue. And then I'm going to close it back up again. Bone color. They're all in bone color. That sounds like it'll be cool. So I'm going to separate all of the backpack parts. So that way I'm not digging through this thing multiple times. Just to get this stage done. So let's get all the backpacks. I think that's all of them. Okay. We'll move that to there for now. All right. Excellent. So we're going to have this two-part thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. All right. Plasma cannons. And then we're going to have this generate part here at the bottom. Wow, wow, wow. You need sound effects. Sound effects make things better, okay, everybody? Sound effects. Wow, wow, wow. And there's like the backpack part. Wow, wow, wow. And this part needs to be flipped around. You know what we need actually for this? We need something. See, I wouldn't want to get started on this without having some servitors. We're going to need to have some servitors. The focus button it's not doing its thing, is it? All right. So we're going to need to have some servitors here on hand, and we're going to want this guy here on hand to make sure that everything's going all right. So we're going to be supervising this whole thing with these guys around because we need them there. Because all right, so let's do this. We have everything in business here. We are in business, right? This is getting things. This is business. All right. So let's get our backpack here. That's right. We're gonna need that. Now, where does this plug in anyway? So it's going to be on that face there, and then it's at the top. Okay, so we're going to want glue here and on these kind of on the T. When there's trouble, you know who to call. What happened? Message deleted, message retracted. What's happening? What is happening in the chat? Is there some sort of uprising? Some rebellion? What's going on? There's something going on. Is Java okay? Well, let's find out if Java's okay. So that way we're not, left in suspense over that. Just a bit hungry. Well, there you go. That answers that question, doesn't it? Some glue here, glue there. Glue everywhere on this, 'cause these two. What the fuck? There's lots of flash in there. Let's get rid of that. Because this flash is whack. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale when there's danger. I think that got it. Sucks I didn't notice that before. Would have been nice to have gotten rid of that before I was gluing this all together. Do a flip. Do a flip? What do you mean do a flip? This isn't that kind of show, okay? This isn't like some kind of Tony Hawk Pro Skater exhibition, like, hey, I'm gonna do the leap of faith sort of thing, like, hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is painting 8 Space Marine backpacks. Alright, this isn't that kind of entertainment. Unless you mean do a flip, as in and like sell all these Space Marines and flip these products, right, and make money off of the flip. Unless that's what you mean, then I could, you know, maybe I could make a flip. I could flip it, man. Flip it good. We want to get all of these done so that way when is a door not a door? When it's ajar. When is a boat not a boat? When it's afloat. How do you say hello to 3 monsters? Hello, hello, hello. A man walks into a bar. Ouch. Two inmates from the insane asylum escape in the middle of the night in the pitch darkness. They can see their way to escape, reaching off to freedom in the horizon. Do an actual flip. Well, you see, that's where that's not going to happen. You see, that's not going to happen on this show. Not today, Satan. All right, so we're going to... All right, guys, move out of the way, okay? You guys are there for the joke purposes, but you can just stay over there. All right, so now how does this connect? Do I need to connect this first? Oh, what the shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good, because that means I don't know what that means. These things are gonna be a bitch. This is what I know. So now I guess we will build the plasma cannon thing. Makes sense to me. We'll build the plasma cannon-y thing. Alright, so we'll get all the plasma cannon parts, which are the plasma cannon. Which, of course, you know, comes in several parts because, of course, it does. Like everything. So let's get 8 plasma cannons right here. 8 plasma cannons. That's more than 3. And that's a fact. It is a fact that it is more than 3. Okay. So now we're going to need our little nozzly whippy thingy. That's the technical term for it. That's what they call it in the Oedipus Mechanicus. We'll put all these aside. Wait a second, am I missing something? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope, good. There we go. There's 8 of those. So exactly as many of those as we need. 8. Why do melons have weddings? 'Cause they can't elope. Well, that's a very odd thing, 'cause don't you still elope after a wedding? So, Okay. Now let's have more models be put together. Alright, so we're gonna... Let's just see how this fits together anyway. So, I guess I could put it on these facings. And then that should be pretty good. Because then that little center key locks it in anyway. Because I don't want to get glue in, I don't think I want it in that center nozzle area. Oh, but this does give me a nice opportunity to clean this off better. Probably going to be similar on some of the other ones, I imagine. Alright, so that's going to be possibly a repeat step. Alright. Or wait, I could just put it on that. Oh, but then there's going to be still this part. Alright, so let's start. Glue. Do your gluing. Come on, glue. Here, gluey, 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 gluey. Come out of the glue bottle. Oh, don't want to bend that part. Don't move the other parts to make it so you can get your part on there. Because then that fucks things. Alright. Wait, what? Why is that not going together on the front part? Let's just give that some pressure. We'll give that some pressure. Would you ever play Morrowind on YouTube? Maybe. I don't own Morrowind, so I'd have to get Morrowind to play Morrowind. And I've never actually played Morrowind before. The only Elder Scrolls game I've played is Oblivion. So I imagine that that is going to be a learning curve scenario for me on that one. Because I have never done it before. But I'm told that Morrowind is a very good game. What the fuck is wrong with this glue? Do I have to use it from only like a certain angle? Does it not work if I have it one way than the other? The glue is cursed. You best start believing in ghost streams. You're in one. Lots of mushrooms. Okay, oh yeah. Yeah, that could be worth looking into. See, I really liked playing Oblivion because I liked how you could kind of manipulate your character with certain stats and stuff, make yourself super fast or jump super high and stuff like that. And I believe one of the things I am aware of about Morrowind is that you don't move very fast in that game. I believe. I could be wrong. You're wrong, Slathe. You're wrong. You move so fast in Morrowind. You just get the steed. You just get the steed, man. You just take the steed as your star sign. And then you move so fast in Morrowind. Way faster than in Oblivion. Morrowind's a really good RPG. Okay. That's kind of what I've been enjoying with some of the open world kind of 3D RPG games. I remember thinking like, "No, Martin." No. It's not that you don't move that fast, it's that you have to train for your character to be able to move faster, or you use magic. Or the steed. Or the steed, yeah. You just get the steed, man. That's all you need. You just need the steed. I got the need for steed. Welcome. But why have you become unprepared for destiny? No, but why have you become unprepared for the room where destiny is made, or whatever? Oh shit! It's like the evil trick or treater, the evil bad guy trick or treater guy. I better go ask the guy who's like half high elf and half dark elf, and he's doing like floaty yoga to help me or something. Okay, as long as you steal the dinner tray, as long as you steal the dinner tray, right? You steal the dinner tray. Steal that shit. That's right. And then you have to use some kind of spell on whatever the guy is. He's falling from the sky, and you shoot a spell at him, and then he lands, and then he's completely fine, and he survives. Find a pair of boots that literally give you blinding speed, but you can negate the blinding part with magic as well. Blinding speed? So, like, you're fast, but you can't see? Why would you want something like that? That sounds really bad. That sounds like a really bad thing. I guess you can negate it. You know, you can like bring it to like Rick's an uncursed antique store where he takes the curses off of your antiques, so that way, you know, Satan doesn't get your soul or something. But that sounds horrible. Can't it just make you fast and you don't have to go through all of the bullshit? Man, this glue dries fast. It's because it's got those boots on. You move so fast you can't see. I return from the hunt. The hunt? What hunt? You were hunting for something? What were you hunting for, Miles? I was hunting for something. I don't know. He was talking about doing some kind of hunt. I think he was hunting for rabbits. Alright, some glue there. Just get a little bit more pressure on this. I really am thinking that how I'm holding the bottle is making a difference. So I think because there's some kind of 3-hole reservoir, some kind of echidna reservoir on the inside of there, where the glue funnels into to go to the nozzle. So, the hunt for a bottle of booze. A bottle of booze, a bottle of booze. Okay, so, see if I can take off that glue on the top there. Because that's not helping anybody. Especially me, the person doing this. And then we'll just clean up the nozzle here again. Okay. Excellent. 51 minutes in, and we have our guns ready, we've got our backpacks ready, and we've got the other arm. And then we're going to need to get some shoulder pauldrons as well. So, let's dig through some shit and find some shoulder pauldrons. Okay. Pardon me. Alright, how many do we got here? Probably not enough to go around in the long run, but we're gonna have to start somewhere, and then I'm gonna have to start digging through bits boxes and finding shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we're just going to need 8, I think, because, yeah, the other arm already has 1 on it. So, that's at least something. That's 1 saving grace. I mean, not much of one, but it's what we got, so we're using it. And it's a shame. I've got all these legs here. Got legs for days. Oh, legs for days. So many Space Marine legs, but no torsos to use with them. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So yes, I'm going to need to go on the hunt for Space Marine torsos. Like the full thing, the front part and the back part. I'm going to need everything. Does anyone else smell burning? What? What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Well, halfway in, so coffee time. It's coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. So we'll be right back. I'm going to mute this. Mute. And I was just thinking, what's wonderful about these models is that showing them off now is great because probably not going to get to see them for a long time. Years down the road, once everything else finally gets finished, then maybe these will get brought back to because some people just want tanks for some reason. All right, so coffee, and it's break time. It's break time. That's right. We'll have this. We'll have that. You see that? That's freedom. You see this? This is America. And this is not CNN. This is the Slathe model extravaganza tag team tournament event. That's right, and I'm tagging you in. You're all tagged in. Because you all get to take part in the fiesta of the siesta feast Esta, where we will now devour on the souls of these space marines. No. So, now, what do we have? We need to put these guys. You see this little guy here? See little space marine guy? There he is. This little space marine guy. Right? We're gonna get them onto their bases. He's got this little base. He's got this little base that goes on. And then we gotta put them on that, and then we gotta give them the backpack and the gun, and then the arm, and the shoulder, and the shifty eye. All right. So, then after that, we might be able to work on 5 of the intended 10 other Space Marines, which were las cannons and multi-meltas. So I get to choose one or the other. It's one or the other. There's no both. There's one or the other because I only have so many torsos to put these things on. I don't have enough. I've got enough legs. I just need torsos. I need Space Marine torsos. Otherwise, there's not going to be a lot of the cohesive center of a Space Marine for these Space Marines. So that's a thing. So I'm going to go on the hunt for Red October of that. I mean, a lot of them I could just put them on some standing guys. I could like rip their arms off and put them on them, but then I'd still have the legs that I wouldn't be having anything to do with. I've got them on the frame. I've got a bunch of them. There's lots of them, and they can't do anything until I get torsos. I need torsos, is what I'm saying. I never thought I'd run out of torsos. I always thought you always have like an excess of those. You always run out of legs. You run out of the Space Marine legs, and then the torsos, you don't. And the pauldrons, it's just like it just doesn't happen unless you're using them for shit. I don't know. I just don't know. So, brother Marines, here we are in front of the thing, Boombalee. So let's see. We've got some toys here. Let's check them out. Let's do a working break. So this is gonna go like that, right? Okay. That's gonna be like this. And the backpack, I imagine. Okay, so if we put the backpack like so, and that just, oh, look at that. All right, so that's that. Okay, sweet. That seems to work just by itself. That seems to work a lot better than it did with the heavy bolter. Hopefully it works with these metal models. I have some doubts, but let's just hope. Cuz I'm thinking it's going to be like a millimeter not the right size or something. It's going to be just off enough that it's just not going to work. That's my thoughts on that, but we'll get there when we get there when we're at 8 plasma cannons here. And we got 7 people watching. Welcome to the stream. I am Slathe the Space Marine. We're building plasma gun, cannon, tank, marines, plasma canisters. We're building some toys. We're building marines, boys. And then after that, we got 5 more. And so we're either gonna do multi-meltas or las cannons. I'm thinking probably the las cannons. Just because. And then, what else is there? Oh yeah, if we have enough time and we have enough whatever, there's these 340 mils. There's 3 more 40 mils as well, so I could use those for something. We got 340 mils for some aggressors, so we'll be working on some aggressors probably in the soon future. Maybe today, maybe not today. We'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. So, .3D print some bodies for the lavs and plasma bits. Heavy bolters. Oh yeah, you got lots of... Yeah, well, we did 8 heavy bolters yesterday. So we're doing 8 plasma cannons today. And probably 4 las cannons. Well, I mean, there's going to be 8 las cannons ultimately, but there's going to be 4 las cannons. Like, I need to get bodies and stuff for these things. That's kind of the problem. I don't have enough torsos for it, though, is the thing. And then there's going to be like 8 missile launchers, I think. And then, or it's like 4 or 8 missile launchers, 4 multi-meltas. I think counting it up, it was like 32. 32 heavy weapons, I think, was the total of it all. Which is a decent amount of firepower. Okay, so let us begin. Models. All right. We'll start with this guy. We'll try flipping this around. We'll try squeezing it harder. Jeez, this glue is terrible. Why does it not work? See, normally when you squeeze a glue bottle, the glue comes out. But with Gorilla Glue, you don't have that problem. Yeah, there are 4 old Devastator sprues here that I'm going to be putting onto some Marines. Jeez. This thing is just getting fuckered. Alright, so let's try that again. And this guy had that little plug-in part snapped off. So this is going to need to be a little bit estimatey. Okay. Let's try gluing it to the other side. I'm just going to put that like that. Fuck it. Okay, get some glue in the arm and on that little plug-in part. Let's get this together. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's because like there's the missing part in the back or whatever, but this kind of sucks. It's also probably just that glue. What is wrong with this glue? This thing's coming off anyway too. Like, what the fuck? Let's just start over. Let's just start over. Start over. Wow. It not having that plug is really just fucking this thing. What a nightmare. Okay. Let's see if we can get this on without this thing just falling apart and exploding. Just disintegrating while being built. Oh, man. See, part of the problem is just getting even glue out from the bottle. Seems to take fucking forever, and so the glue is already dry by the time that, you know, I've gotten enough glue onto it. All right. It didn't explode, so that's one thing. It didn't disintegrate. Why? Why is this glue so bad? All right. That's one. One plasma gun. Cannon. I got one done. It's one and done. I guess that's it. We'll just wrap it up. No. All right. Space Marine number 20. Now, like, if I put this on first, if let's say I put the gun on first, which would that even line up then? I guess if I put it too far forward, it wouldn't, right? If you even can put it that much far forward. I guess, I don't know if you even can. Am I supposed to put the gun on first and then put on the backpack? Well, no, clearly not, because then that just doesn't align. So no, we do not do that. Okay. Challenge mode. Where does that line up with this guy? That needs to be a little bit higher up, I think, then. Let's see if that fits. So if I just put this on, does that just... without a struggle? Okay, I think so. If I just let that sit there and not do anything, if I just don't fuck with it, I think this might work. You really shouldn't have to be giving like the death grip to your super glue bottle for it to also have no payoff. Alright. Did that do anything at all? It did something. Okay, now I'll apply pressure to the pauldron here. Not too much to the cable, because I don't want to dislodge the backpack. Alright, now we'll get one of these arms, and there's a little bit of snippet there. It's just snip it. Snip. A little bit of snippet right there. Snip. Alright. Okay, so let's get some more glue on this guy. And I'm going to do it this side, because I think that's going to make this easier. What side is this supposed to go? How do I get this thing to work? Fuck. You know, this would be a great advertising video for Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue Super Glue. If you want to have this kind of experience, Gorilla Glue Super Glue. That's right, Gorilla Glue Super Glue. This is what they had in mind with Gorilla Glue Super Glue. Gorilla Glue Super Glue. This is Gorilla Glue Super Glue. If you want to have this type of experience with your glue bottle, Gorilla Glue Super Glue. Do you want this type of experience with your glue bottle? You should get Gorilla Glue Super Glue. Gorilla Glue Super Glue provides the most frustrating experience that we can provide on the market. If you want to be squeezing on that bottle and have nothing come out and except just hurt your fingers, then you should try Gorilla Glue Super Glue, because you'd practically need to be a fucking gorilla to be able to get any sort of glue out of that bottle. Now with brush and nozzle. Wow. Alright, so that's 2 plasma can guys. Now we just need to repeat this 6 more times. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Slathe, why don't you just use the brush? Well, that answers that question by itself, trust me. This one's got like a tiny little fragment of the nubbin part left, and so that's possibly going to come to advantage by ever so slightly keeping that thing in place and helping this part not suck as much. Alright, so let's get this arm glued up. If the glue comes out of the bottle. Ah, motherfucker. Considering the state of this and the way this is going together, I'm really glad that this isn't plastic glue, because at least the super glue stops moving at a certain point. Typically, but I guess not in this case. Okay. Now for the other arm. Which I guess we might as well do the glue on this thing, because that worked out a lot better than the other time when I was trying to put it on the arm itself. And then I had nowhere to really hold the arm, because I'm not using tweezers or anything. But this glue bottle is a fucking nightmare. Oh, good. That other arm kind of pushes the plasma gun a little bit further forward, so it kind of makes that align up a little bit better on the other side, too. Good. 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 This is bullshit. This glue is bullshit. This is all bullshit. Let's get through this bullshit. All right. Three plasma cannon guys. All right. We're moving on up to the east side. All right, sweet. That is almost halfway down there, and almost living on a prayer. So we'll do these 3 plastic ones next. We'll leave the metal ones for last. We'll leave the metal ones for last. These 2 metal Space Wolf models. We'll just leave those for last. So that way if you want to see them, you know, get done, you either have to wait until the stream's done, come back later, and do whatever all this stuff, or you have to wait through the whole thing, or you just, you know, you have to come either way, you know, you're not going to be getting this instant gratification bullshit. It's going to be something that you're going to have to wait for either way. Okay. And it looks like some of these have had Space Marines on them already. So it'll give us a good idea of where I can put these feet down, and it's a good spot. Like right there. Okay. Wow, this glue is so bad. Because, like, wouldn't a model, the moment you'd, like, put it to the base, it would be like, I am done. What's on the bottom there? Ew, gross. Yeah, this glue is terrible. This glue is absolutely terrible. I hope that a representative of Gorilla Glue apologizes to me personally. For giving such inferior glue for the Space Marine build here. This is not good. Like, it just seems like it's not bonding at all. Like, it's just, like, what the fuck? Like, it's just staying like a goo. Super goo is not what we wanted. We wanted super glue, motherfuckers. What is with the super goo? Not what we ordered. Oh, it's still wobbly. Like, that should have been done by now. Like, now it's not drying fast enough. Like, just a moment ago, it was like drying too fast, and now it's not drying fast enough. There's no pleasing you, Mr. Space Marine. Okay, I'm just gonna give it that. And I think that's gonna be that for that. Well, it looks like his heels go up though. Ah. Just slid off. What the fuck? Absolute garbage product. This super glue is terrible. Gorilla Glue, everybody. Gorilla Glue. If you want to have this experience, get Gorilla Glue. If you want your glue to dry too fast, dry not fast enough, not glue, not come out of the bottle, and have a brush on the inside, because that's going to be a feature you want, get Gorilla Glue. Okay, what are we at now? Hour and a half? We might be able to get this done in the next 30 minutes. Let's let that one go. Yeah, and these are those models I was fixing up. I was stripping from the save, so I might have all sorts of colors on them, but those are going to get covered up. I wasn't able to get 100% of all of the color and everything off, but that's fine. When you're comparing it to the before and after state, right? It's acceptable at that point with that much fixing up. All right, that. Oh. And I'm pretty sure I got to do this actually the base or the feet for one of those Slathe Marines, one of those metal ones. I think it's this one. Wait, really? Oh, I guess they're both in. They're good. They're good. They don't need it. They don't need it. All right. Let's get to this. We'll let these ones just dry, and we'll go to this guy. Is it still wobbly? No. Good. Backpack. My hands hurt from using this bottle. Like, this is ridiculous. This should not be like this. Not like this. Not like this. I'm really wondering if one of the the holes on the inside of the bottle are like dried up or something happened there, or why it seems to work from certain angles but not others, and what's going on. Oh no, what's going on here?
First off, there's this junk at the bottom here. What the fuck is that? And then second, no plug. So this guy's going to be a bitch just like the first one. He's already got like a dent there anyway too. Okay. Well, let's just hope this works. Come on, Tech Marine, Tech Priest, Servitors, help me out on this one. We need this one to work. We need to get this done, and these need to go together. I need you to do all the prayers and all of the Tech Priest of Mars stuff, so that way all this can just work and not be bullshit. Can you help me with that one, please? Little tech priest guy, can you help me with that one, please? Can you like do something with the bottle? Like, I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to do something, because this is unacceptable. And then he falls off the base. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful. This is like a test of fucking patience and fury. Because, like, what the fuck? A glue bottle that doesn't work. You don't have instructions. And none of the pieces really want to go together. Like, at a certain point, do you just have to kind of admit, yes, you're in hell? Shakes 2 sticks at my PC. Oh. Oh, yes. Well, I've got a tech priest right here on the table who's meant to be doing something with this bottle. It was supposed to do something. You know, whether that actually did anything, you know, is still TBD. There keeps being that little gap there in the cord. I wonder if that happens to a lot. But this really shouldn't be this difficult. Like, it's killing my vibe. I'm losing my spirit, you guys. At least I'm trying. What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing, Piggy? Just sitting here and just going, well, I guess I'm gonna give up. Well, I guess I should give up then. Fuck. Like, I really have to give this bottle a squeeze just to get fucking anything out. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's called Gorilla Glue because you need to have fucking gorilla strength. Ow. Okay. I mean, glue's coming out of the bottle. Maybe that little tech priest did something. This guy's gonna need a head. Oh, that didn't want to stay on. This is an absolute nightmare. I'm gonna lose my patience with this. Trying to get the plastic machine. The plastic god. I gotta get it out like a fucking ketchup bottle. Do I have to keep removing the top of this? Do I gotta close the bottle every second that I'm not using it? Do I gotta close the bottle before I start applying the models so the glue's already drying that I've applied? Like, this glue. What the fuck? There is no rules. There is no rhyme or reason or logic. There is just Gorilla Glue. Okay, wow. Just hold that there. Like, is that even applying right on this side? Like, why do I have my doubts that it is? Like, look at that. Was that meant to go there? Like, what the fuck? Fuck. I swear nothing lines up on this. What the fuck? One, I'm just gonna fucking tear this thing off. Fuck this bolt pistol. I don't know where it just went. It just launched off. Fuck it. What's going on over here with all this shit? Is it all green stuff? Gross. Very gross. I swear this thing's gonna make me lose my mind. Oh well, no big loss. There's no way that's lined up. And then, yeah, then now it's just moving the backpack. What the fuck? And there's no way to glue this fucking thing to the backpack. Because that's just not the way that that works. Like, I swear, is the backpack meant to be all fucking wonk and bullshit and like... Fuck. Fuck! Like, I don't usually get super glue all over my fingers and shit. Like, I am getting so fucking fed up with this already. Like, I am so fucking sick of this. This one model should not have taken this long. And it should not have had this much super glue on it. And it should not have been done this fucking shit. I'm getting mad. For a second, it sounded like the speaker in the headset had fallen loose. And it's gonna be like, wow, could anything go good today? Is this just the, like, oh, let's just have everything fall apart for him so he has a fucking mental breakdown for people's entertainment, because because everybody's a fucking sadistic fuck. And we'd be, oh, he's having a bad time. I'm enjoying this. And for any of those fucks, well, just don't get caught in the same room as me. Like, I swear, is there like a part of this marine missing or something? And that's why things aren't lining up? Is that what all the green stuff was for? I'm beginning to think that's the only answer. That this guy has something fucked up about him, most definitely. That would be an understatement at this point. Oh my god. If the model does that, just skip it for last. Well, this is going to be the last model because I am so fucking done for tonight. I always do these streams for like 2 hours anyway. It's about 2 hours. The stream's pretty much dead because it seems like you're the only person here. And so I'm going to glue this pauldron to this marine. If any glue even comes out of this fucking bottle, because now it's like not just like the toy or the bits, it's also the bottle. And I am about to fucking flip out here. Squeeze the bottle with both hands, and that's how much glue comes out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this glue? I am about to start flipping out. So, I am done. I am so fucking done for tonight.